Hello everybody, Mr. here. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. In the last episode, we continued to wander around the city here, and we found the fireworks shop, which is apparently run by cultists, and they were delivering fireworks of some description, or large quantities of smoke powder to Gortash, which we absconded with. And then we ran into an undead in one of the buildings that was apparently stinking very badly, because it was, well, full of rotting corpses, who told us a little bit more about the necromancy of Thay, but kind of already knew what he told us, so that didn't help much. But he did give us a quest to find some zombies that are wandering around town and return them to him. So we'll see about that. So we're going to keep on wandering around the city, see what else we can stick our nose into. Looking for the counting house in particular.
Here's a tip. Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite. That Lord Gortash should have his own column. Never mind.
No one fixes anything unless it hurts them personally.
We have to go back to the counting house. What were you thinking?
Don't be a dry shite. No one will.
Hank's home. Double doors. Hello there. Nancy Greta?
Plenty of knowledge to be found in these books and scrolls, friend. That will stand to you long after the spent gold is forgotten.
Alright, what do you got? Scrolls and books. Very good.
If a book's dogged, you know it's good. That's my rule.
Alright, there's another building over here that apparently we can get into.
This is the third fountain.
That door is locked. That door is trespassing.
4, 5, 6,
Trying to stand up straight.
8. Excuse me, sir. Just spare a little gold. 9, 10, 11. Do you hear those noises coming out the old bright place?
That would be the counting
Louder than
house.
foxes, and all through the night.
It is, don't you?
Opportunists, the lot of them, and not a thought for their neighbours.
Yeah, Lae'zel's gonna be able to get up here, but not anybody else. Oh. Why don't you look at that?
Imagine what it's done to the house prices.
Oh, I'd never let the kids play out in the street now.
Defender of the people.
Steel watch through here, mop up all this riffraff. Think even they'd have their work cut out for them.
Misty Step. And you know what you really should be doing is getting up Armor of Agathis.
What do you think happened to the old brights anyway?
Buggered off because of the absolute, didn't they?
And bind your pack weapon.
Place up proper before they left.
Alright, Jaheira.
It ain't right. They're pushing folk too far.
Oh no, but moaning isn't helping anyone.
You seen any gazetteers around? Need to see if the new edition's out yet.
The old bright place.
Do you have a wild shape that can fly? No.
Don't you? Criminals.
Opportunists, the lot of them, and not a thought for their
And
neighbours.
you don't have like Misty Step or anything like that. That's okay. Scroll of Fly is probably overkill. And I guess I could wild shape you into something that has a bit higher strength.
Watch through here. Mop up all this riffraff.
You can wild shape into a Dilophosaurus.
There's a right time for a strike. One at a time. It's much safer this side of the city.
Careful! Careful! People don't bloody look where they're walking. The Gazette's right. Folk these days have no manners.
Alright, let's see if we can clear a landing spot.
Assume nothing. Do you hear those noises coming out the old Albright place?
This ought to be good.
Louder than foxes and all through the
There we go.
Yes, don't you? Criminals.
You know what? You can stay in Panther mode for the time being.
not a thought for their neighbours.
6, 7,
Pay me no mind.
8. Excuse me, sir. Just spare a little gold.
Don't mind me.
9, 10.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh, looks like this is one of our murder victims.
Don't waste a step.
Let's see what we've got. Anything of any interest? Cheese record. Successful cheeses: red, white, yellow, sharp, mellow. Unsuccessful cheeses: smoked, blue, waxed. He prefers his cheeses crumbled into little pieces. Okay.
Common sense can't sway them.
A rat.
That's curious.
Ah, bloodstained parchment.
Hello, hello. Ooh, are you the new cheese dropper? I do hope so. I'm almost down to the last crumbs.
What happened to your last cheese dropper?
Alexander was his name. He dropped all manner of morsels, but the cheeses were the best until the Red Man visited.
Well, we already know about the Red Man.
A dwarf, all dressed in red. He smiled and held Alexander close, and then Alexander was shouting and struggling, and soon he was all dressed in red as well. So many red morsels fell out of Alexander. They tasted like salt and rust. Very good, even better than cheese.
Let's see. Alexander is dead.
I feared so. A calamity. He dropped such good cheeses.
Well, do you realize you ate Alexander's innards?
Yes, tasty. He didn't need them anymore. Go away now. Your delicious scent makes me crave your morsels, but it would be rude to bite you.
A very courteous rat. This is just the list of targets again. We have a hatch. Brian sausage links. Well, as the rat said, Alexander won't be eating them anymore.
This is a ritual killing. And the murderer wanted it
Just
found.
try not to trip headlong through it, yes?
Kate B. Pole? Oh, there was a, trap on the ground. Oh, the clown's severed foot. Sent at the camp.
A foot smeared with paint, among other things. This must belong to Dribbles.
Abalzagal IV? The effigy of Abalzagal, who soared through on shredded wing. What use his pride? He thought himself a dragon, but died as a worm. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood. Orin the Red. Orin has been busy. Tombstone shop notes. I come across several pointers toward the Candle Hollow's Tombstones shop, but I decided to use my spare time for a while to watch it for suspicious activity. Indeed, the place is strange. It seems disconnected from Candle Hollow's main mortuary business over in Eastway. In fact, they don't seem to sell anything at all. There's one callow shop lad who hangs about looking bored. Otherwise, there's just the occasional customer who enters, then stays inside for a while, sometimes for hours. When they leave, these customers seem different somehow. I swear I saw one go in and out in the same clothes, but leave wearing a different face. I must stay alert. I think the shop lad may have noticed me hanging around. I'll give his this observation just one more day. Doppelgangers.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
And it seems like he got caught. The wall is trapped. Oh well. Well, it doesn't seem like it triggered anything.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Okay. There we go. Oh, failed that one. I think I can't get guidance because Jaheira is in wild shape. All right.
Whatever it takes.
There we go.
Let's get going.
What have we here? Some gold and some alchemy ingredients. Chest key.
Light on my feet.
All right, let's through this door.
Watch how you go.
Okay then. All right, what do we got? Strong box. Some valuables. Faded scroll of reversal. The time-bitten parchment of this scroll flakes and frays, obscuring most of its content. It appears to describe the process for breaking an enchantment that has bound a mighty dragon into another's service. I'm not sure that'll be useful, but we'll take it. We are on the lookout for a dragon of some description. You have to lockpick the door from the inside? Normally you can open a locked door from the inside. Alright. Well, we've found the counting house.
Do you hear those noises coming out of the old Albright place?
Louder than foxes, and all through the night.
You know what it is, don't you?
We still need to investigate the fireworks. We need to get past the... What we're probably just gonna have to do is kill everyone in there. Just the way it is. You know what? Before we go to the counting house...
You want a drink? Let's get one for the road.
No, you moron! We could be fired for this.
You might want to wash up first. Got a few souvenirs for the night stuck to your chin.
Aye, and you smell like that place down the docks where they don't have the fish.
Hot, hot, hot! Did you see that? Incredible.
This is the third fountain.
Orage? Ooh, hold on. Oh, no. I don't want to end the day. I just want to go to camp. I have someone who might want to talk to you, Orage. Or someone whom Orage might want to talk to. We'll take a break.
Minsk, the Great Ranger. He's alive and infected. Else, we need to act. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready, and just...
Where are you, Astarion?
So, this Stone Lord is the legendary Minsk. And a newly minted cultist, no less. Are we sure we want to find him before Nine Fingers does? I doubt he'll be pleased to see us. Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Alright, yep, and you're gonna have some levels to work on. Okay, leave camp.
The Blushing Mermaid. Not my preferred drinking hole, dear readers. In fact, hole may be the perfect word to
Oh! My silk! What are the chances? It's you. And the heart-stopping bloodsucker. Ever since our last liaison, I haven't been able to get you out of my mind.
Nor have I, no matter how hard I try.
Forgive the mess. Your blood is far more volatile than I'd anticipated.
Our blood caused that explosion?
It's a breakthrough in the sanguine arts, the likes of which the world has never seen.
The Grand Matriarch will have no choice but to restore House Ablodra after I present her with my research. But listen to me, rabbiting on about myself when I have you, the prize bleeder, on my very doorstep. If you'd come inside, we could discuss something far more exciting than drow politics.
Why not?
Yes. That is, do follow me.
Something over there.
You've been caught in the act. So much for the perfect crime.
I thought you were downstairs. What's taken is now
Your
mine.
refusal has done you few favors. The guards are being summoned.
Half the new recruits will be in the state.
You're being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
I really don't want to spend 2,000 gold. And I really don't want to go to prison. He won't be the first flaming fists I've killed due to my own idiocy. Let's see, can we heat metal somebody? Try you.
Done.
Imperativi. Imperativi.
All right. Let's just deal with you.
Won't see this coming.
Ooh. Oh, hold on. No, we're gonna have you vampire bite. There we go.
The ash can be repurposed. Some of it, at least.
I can't action search. We haven't had a chance to the short rest. Yeah, just give me a minute. I'll deal with these guys and then we'll talk.
Gods, what a mess.
What do you mean can't reach destination? You can absolutely reach the destination. I always forget to do the hunter's
ash
mark.
Can be repurposed. Some of it, at least.
Oh yeah, there was one more in the basement. Heat metal.
Gods, what a mess. At least the ash can be repurposed. Some of it.
Taking position.
That hit pretty good.
Gods, what a mess.
All right, can we chat now?
At least the ash can be repurposed. Some of it, at least. Ah, a cozy little spot, isn't it? These four walls have witnessed greater alchemical triumphs than the keep of Erngath Durand. And now that you're here, the crown jewel of my research is soon to be faceted. All you have to do is drink Formula Gruner.
I trust you haven't forgotten what happened when I drank something she offered. This formula won't be any kinder to you.
Formula Gruna?
Well, yes. Formulae Arcu through Fruag were spectacular failures. But Gruner is different. Believe me.
So, what will it do?
When you first entered this home, you saw the incredible latent power within your blood exposed in all its nuances. Formula Gruner will unleash that power within you. Risky, but, safe.
No, no, no. Does it really need to be said?
I'll have to agree. No, thank you.
Not even for the betterment of the alchemical arts the realm over. Not even for that.
Nope. All right, then.
Report this for the Gazette.
Well,
If
liquid
common
anyway.
sense can't sway them, perhaps a publicity disaster.
How much did you drink, you idiot, Ducal?
This is another tavern. The Blushing Mermaid.
This place never changes.
Perhaps it should. All I see are carousing fools.
Oh, cat, my
I
fearsome
know.
cat. The
Isn't it
Queen
wonderful?
Bee.
Endless opportunities for mischief.
Captain Grizzly.
Hungover, too bright. Go away.
What services do you offer?
Oh, there's drinks aplenty at the bar. Anything else? Well, those days are behind me. Even for one as fine looking as yourself.
Doesn't the captain need a ship?
You're standing in it, smart ass. Or her innards, at least. She may not sit on water no more, but she'll always be my ship.
All right, then.
Waves the bitch queen roared. The blushing maid it comes.
What they're thinking about.
much did you drink?
There's a cellar door here.
Umberly's tits. That's the last time I hit the meat that hard.
So that's evidently where I came in? No, that is not where I came in. Okay. There must be another entrance somewhere.
I don't have a...
Bloody hells. Why is everyone so proud? Peace!
Alright, well, I think that's all we're gonna do here at the moment.
This is a legitimate shipment of ale, bound for the Blushing Mermaid.
It's contraband, and I'm confiscating it.
Something over there.
Ooh.
You know the captain won't one more drink, and I'll have beat that.
Yes, I have sailed with him before. Many times.
Technically stealing, but no one noticed, so that's fine.
The Mermaid, faithful readers, has the tackiest architecture, matched only in disappointment by it.
I said I'm sorry. Can I go now?
You can go when I'm through with you, little brat.
Now clear off. Go back to the...
Have we been to this building? No, and it looks like there's a shop inside.
It's peaceful, isn't it?
For the moment. Boy, this sudden restriction on visiting the docks.
Hello?
Ah, a surface dweller. You find yourself in the cradle of all knowledge relating to the Underdark. The Society of Brilliance. Tell me, what can the Society do for you?
No, we're not going to offer the egg. I met two of your researchers in the Underdark, Blurg and Omelum.
A wonderful research partnership. I'm sure you'll agree. They are upstairs if you wish to share any theories with them.
And we met an expeditioner claiming to work for you. She sought a Githyanki egg.
Yes, dear Lady Esther, one of our most reliable contractors. Though unfortunately, this particular request was too much even for her. I don't suppose you've stumbled across any Githyanki eggs during your travels. The Society will compensate you for any we purchase, of course.
Don't you dare consider it.
No thanks. What are you going to do with it? Asking.
Study it, of course. The Githyanki have been a source of great debate in the Society circles in recent months. You are no doubt aware that citizens of the Underdark are held in great suspicion by those who live above ground. Many believe us to be evil. The Githyanki face similar prejudice, but I believe if hatched in a less violent, more intellectually stimulating environment, the child can overcome its evil predispositions.
You're letting your personal biases affect your method. Why assume they're evil?
I assume nothing. Innate Githyanki cruelty is an established fact. No doubt you witnessed it yourself in the retrieval of the egg itself. When I have a suitable sample from my study, I will, however, prove that the effects of their biological inclination are reversible. Once out of the shell, I plan to take a twofold approach. The enforced repetition of sound, moral principle from the Paterian Code, alongside a series of psionic pulses administered to the cerebral tissue. Assuming I can accelerate its growth, I should have conclusive findings within a year or two at the most.
They're planning to torture a child for a year?
The child will be a better individual after my treatment than it ever would have been had it been raised in its natural environment. Any suffering it endures will therefore be worth it. For the child, perhaps for the whole of civilized society. My findings could change the perception of Githyanki and the peoples of the Underdark for generations to come.
We'll say no.
Rigorous experimental methods demand we do not indulge our emotional responses in the application of discomfort to our subjects. Only by the full, uninhibited application of psionic stimuli will we have the true measure of whether the child's innate evil has been cured. Now, I'm eager to get started. So will you sell me the egg?
A Gith hatchling is not a lab rat. This Skaketh should be bled dry for the mere suggestion.
No.
Then I will source another subject, and the experiment will be completed without your involvement. Progress may be delayed, but I assure you, it can never be stopped.
Well, good luck with that. Dr. Morecombe?
Well met. I am the Society's leading expert on myconid spore telepathy. But I've had to delay my experiments. Run out of spores, you see. Oh, I miss them, those myconid spores. I don't feel quite right without them. Probably shouldn't have inhaled them all so quickly. Eh?
Okay, then. Got a little buzzed. All right. That's just sleeping quarters. Hello?
So much Underdark strife comes from vying for scarce minerals. I seek to invent new, easier ways to find such ores. From plenty comes peace.
Okay. That's a balcony. Professor Limeleech?
Once I publish my paper proving that it's just hyena mite infections that make gnolls so angry, I'll be famous.
Again, good luck with that. Blurg.
My surface-dwelling friend, how long has it been? I am glad to see you well. I see your tadpole remains in its state of suspension. Your case has set us on quite the detour from our planned expedition work. We've thought about very little else.
So, where's Omelum?
In the field seeking further subjects for study, though it has been gone for longer than I anticipated. After observing the nature of your tadpole's stasis, we felt it wise to report back to the Society. Omeluum went out into the city to seek out further undeveloped infections like yours. But I have heard nothing since. I admit, I'm somewhat concerned. We are usually sticklers for updating one another on our progress.
We'll track him down.
Omeluum believed the answer to this riddle lay within the city walls, and held some connection to the cult of the Absolute. I had the distinct impression it was intentionally keeping its hypothesis from me, as though even the theory would be enough to put me in danger. Why that would be, I can only theorize myself. It is rather outside my area of expertise. Omeluum is most likely safe and well, and simply absorbed in its work. However, it would put my mind at rest to confirm it if you happen across its path.
Alright, we'll see if we can pick up on this trail.
Of course. I should get back to my research.
Okay, and I think we're at the end of the episode, so we'll go ahead and stop here. We got one more thing we now need to do. We'll find Omeluum. Omeluum? Something like that.
I'd make a fun principal search.
Alright, let's head outside. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and stop here for now, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.